right. That clock set. Turn that volume off for now. Anybody at home's getting ready to watch the replay, welcome. We'll get going here in just a few minutes once you get everybody else checked in for this 6 o'clock. Make sure we got your camera in a good spot here. All right, we are going to get everybody moving. It is just after 6 o'clock, so we got to get going. We're going to go 5 minutes. We got 5 body weight movements we'll go through. So the first one is a good morning. Remember, we'll go hands behind the head. Keep those knees just a little bit bent. You get a big hamstring stretch. We'll go 10 of those. Then you can just rotate side to side 10 times. Then we're going 10 lateral squats to heat you up. And then Frankenstein kicks. We get nice and tall. Kick the legs up so you just feel that stretch on the back of the legs. We're not going to round and reach for our toes at all. And then go into skips around your square. 10 each leg on the skips. So we're going to go 5 minutes. I want you to go ahead right out the gate. Push the pace on your warm-up. Let's go ahead and heat things up. Wake everybody up. Let's get going. It's Wednesday. It's going to be a good day. Close that door. It's hot outside. So 10 good mornings, 10 trunk rotations. Then you go right into 10 lateral squats. Let's cruise. That there. All right, remember, we are trying to push the pace on that warm-up, so like 2 minutes left. You got to smile if you're skipping around, even if it's in place. Going to get a lot of work in today. Today's one of those, but wait, there's more type of workouts. So just be prepared for it. All y'all can handle it, though. Get some cleans in today. That was yesterday? Get some heavy cleans in today. We got about a minute and a half. When we get to this last minute, we're going to go all lateral jump squats or jumping jacks or anything just to really heat you up more. There you go. All right, so for that last minute, if you're on your lateral jump squats, let's go ahead and do 10 of those side to side. And once you finish 10, just go right into jumping jacks or high knees or anything that is more cardio related so we can heat you up a little bit more just for this last minute. You can go skaters if you want to, if you want a little bit lower impact. But let's push that pace, get you breathing a little bit harder, get that heart rate up. Keep cruising, 30 seconds. Like your key hanger. All right, you can go ahead and take a break. Cut this down. So we're going to go into hang cleans and weighted squat jumps. So remember, from when we're doing hang cleans, if we got a barbell, we're going to pull that from just above the knees. So you lock the shoulders back, unlock the knees, and then push your butt back to get that bar where we want it. I still see a lot of people that tend to hang lower than they should, and they get a lot more this little bit of movement right here, and you end up overstressing your back more than you need to. So we're here. Remember, unlock, slide down just above the knees, and then jump, punch those elbows through fast. Jump, punch those elbows through fast. Today, we're going to be doing sets of 4 to 6 reps on that. So that's the lower end of the spectrum. So we want you, especially if you've been coming consistently, to start pushing more weight on that. If you stay lighter, definitely stay to doing 6 reps. If not, we're going down to 4, but you can get heavier each round. So the way we're going to do this, once you do your 4 to 6 reps, then we're going to pick up a lighter kettlebell. Like, it doesn't need to be any heavier than 35 for this, and it's only 10 reps. We'll squat down with it between the legs and explode, and then reset. Drop down, explode up, and reset. So you got 2 very explosive movements back to back. Then you can put it down and just take a break for like 30, 45 seconds, and then go right back to it. So you do hang cleans or hang power cleans, then into those kettlebell jump squats, then take a break. We're going to roll through that. I'll have a 12-minute running clock. The goal is for you to get through that at least 5 times. And if you've got a lighter weight and you're not overly fatigued, you can do more than 5 rounds of that, but you really don't need to. And last group, right at 12 minutes was just about right. So I'm going to give you about 2 minutes or so to get your weights out and to go ahead and start warming up. You can include some warm-up sets into that 12-minute period as well. You'll have enough time to get some warm-up sets there. So go ahead and start warming up. Feel free to grab that empty bar, get some warm-up reps, and then go grab your weight. We'll get about 2 minutes, and then we'll go into our 12-minute set. So everybody doing that replay at home, if you do not have a barbell, remember, we can do those cleans with a kettlebell where we drop and we explode up and catch it. If you got a lighter weight, we're probably going to head more towards that 10 to 12 repetition range as you go through that. And then the kettlebell jump squat would be the same. If anything bothers you on that, you can always just do get rid of the weight on the jump squat. You can drop down, explode up without jumping would be a lower impact option there. So we're going to get started. We got 2 minutes right now to get some practice reps in. And then at that 12-minute mark, you're going to go your 4 to 6 cleans and those kettlebell jump squats. And we'll roll through that for 12 minutes, as many as you can. Hopefully you got a heavier weight you can use. If not, focus on being really, really explosive when you jump. All right, so we're going to get this 12 minutes going. Remember, you can use some of this time to keep warming up, but we want you to try to hit 5 rounds, 4 to 6 cleans, 10 of those kettlebell jump squats. So whenever you're ready, go ahead and start. I'm just going to be coming around coaching up. If you got any questions, let me know. If something's hurting you, let me know. Make sure I don't have anybody waiting to get in here. Okay. There we go. Remember, we got fast elbows, always working to get that barbell to your shoulders quick. There we go. And then we catch, get those elbows up all the way through. Even if they're coming late, let's try to get in the habit of getting those elbows up. Go get it. Go get it. Remember, the way we got this worked out, we do want you to push some weight. So once you get done, take a good 30 to 45-second break. If you need to go up to 60 seconds, you can. Should have just enough time. There we go. That's it. That's it. Remember, we are being explosive. If you don't want to jump on the squat jumps, just come up fast on those. Let's try to be explosive. If you don't want that impact, we just come up fast. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, way to be fast, Michelle. That's what we want. Come on. Come on. We got it. Remember, you got time on this. We're not rushing. Heavy weight. You can rest. You can put it down in between reps if you need to. Your hands might get tired in that hang position. Take your time. Come on, we got it. That's it. That's it. Keep rocking. You got plenty of time. We still got about 10 minutes left. Big jump. Big jump. That's it, Angie. Good work. Yeah, Ricky. Should be getting close to that, probably getting to that third round now, depending on if you had a warm-up set or not. Got plenty of time left. Plenty of time. Let's hit some good weights. You got it. Got it. You got it. Good elbows. Remember, you want those elbows up and the shoulders up. The shoulders are what are going to keep that bar from banging you in the collarbones. Try to create that shelf. Shoulders, elbows, drive them up on that catch. There we go. There we go. Good catch. Good catch. That's it. So we still got a full 6 minutes left. So think about that. We're just trying to hit 5 rounds. So you might have time for more rest. Hit it. You already did 6? Oh. If you can hit 6, like, just think about how heavy the weight is. All right, think about where you're at. 3 minutes. Should be real loose, real warm. Getting ready to hit some good weight on these cleans. Had plenty of time to rock this out. You got it. Take your time. Take your time. There we go. There we go. Should be getting close to the end of this. Got about a minute left. Just make sure whatever you're doing, we finish up strong. Good technique, fast elbows. Be explosive. Let's go. Yeah. When you're done with this, you can just leave your weights on for now, and we'll just slide them right to the middle. Get it, get it, get it. There you go. He was just putting it in the middle. That's So for this next part, you're going to need a dumbbell and a kettlebell. There we go. So you can just slide that bar, but you can leave the plates on because you're going to end up using some of those plates later. All right. So we're going to go 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off with 4 different movements, and we're going to go through this 3 times. So the first one is that Renegade Row that we love so much here. But today we're going to do it with 1 dumbbell. Christine will be right behind you. And you'll just alternate the way that you're rowing this. So we'll have it between your hands. Remember, we get those feet a little bit wider than the hips. So we tighten up, pull, put it down, and reset. Get a good stance, and then pull back, reset. So we're not going to try to rush this, but we're alternating sides. You can just keep it right in between right there. Some people like to roll the dumbbell around. That's fine, as long as you don't, roll over your fingers or anything. Then, oh, yeah. Always 40 seconds. So I'd love to see a weight heavy enough to where you're maybe hitting 6 reps per side. Does that make sense? So 40 seconds shouldn't allow you more time than about 12 reps because you're switching sides and all that good stuff. Definitely start pulling some weight. We'd never stop doing these Renegade rows throughout the entire quarantine process. We definitely want to see if we can push weight. But on this, remember, when we're pulling good weight, we want to make sure we're not rotating our hips. The feet aren't coming off the floor or anything like that. Then we're going to go into a barbell or a dumbbell. Good morning. I don't even know if I can pick this up right now. But I'm going to show you anyway. So this is, if you got a barbell, you can put it on your back. Or if you got a kettlebell, you can hold it on your back just like this. If you got the dumbbell, it's the same thing. You can just hold both sides of it, bring it here. If you got the barbell, we're just going to go up and overhead and then bring it down and bounce down, get a good catch, bring the feet together, breathe in, hold tight, slide those hips back, and then come back up. So we're working that low back. If you got a heavy weight, you can dump it off your back. If all you got is a barbell or metal plates on there, don't drop it. We want you to bounce it back over your head, or I can help you get that off your back. But we're going 40 seconds on that. That's kind of a long time, so you don't need to go real heavy on that. We want to make sure we can keep a good neutral spine throughout that entire set. Then when we're done with that one, we're going to go in Arnold press with a low hold on the other side. So we'll have that kettlebell in one hand to hold. Other hand with a dumbbell is going to go here with your palm facing you. And we're going to rotate out wide, press up, arm by the ear, and then come back. And I'm going to challenge you on that. Try to get that palm facing you every time in between reps. And this is strict, so we're not using the legs or anything like that. So we'll go 40 seconds where you hold that kettlebell down low and you're pressing that dumbbell up overhead. So I'll give you about 30 seconds or so if you need to get some weights out. We're going to get going, get this clock set. If you're at home and you don't have a kettlebell and a dumbbell, just make sure we're pressing on that one arm, then hold some good tension on this other side. Good mornings. Remember, you can do the dumbbell or the kettlebell back here. Renegade rows on the ground. You can do that with a kettlebell if you need to as well. Hey, I'd love to see y'all hold some heavy weight on that hold at your side. But if you got a heavy weight that you're pressing, I mean, it's going to be a give or take, I guess. So play around with it. Start with that and see how it feels. You do that. See how it feels. So remember, we got, like, if y'all watch Silas's programming video, I think might have been this past week, he called it the rule of 2. So anytime we're doing stuff like this, so we call these accessory strength movements, right? They're accessory to some of the bigger stuff we do. They're there to help us get better at other things we're doing with the barbells, because a lot of these big barbell movements give us a lot of bang for our buck. A lot of kettlebell movements are that way too. But with some of these more isolated type movements, we call these accessory strength movements. When we're doing accessory work, especially when we're timing it and we're not asking you to do like 10 or 12 or 8, we want that rule of 2 to be in place. So, or the 2-rep rule. So the last 2 reps, if you're not really, really struggling to press that weight up, right? Like if we're not starting to get to where we're at that point where maybe if you talk, that's what your voice would sound like. I mean, maybe it even gets where you're really having to like displace your body a little bit to press that weight up. Then it's not heavy enough. Does that make sense? So the last 2 reps should be a struggle always on every single movement you do here, unless maybe it's a warm-up. But even the last 2 warm-up sets should start to feel that way as well. Doesn't necessarily mean form is going to look terrible, but it should be a struggle. That's what we need to actually get results. So if you feel like you're cruising, your heart rate doesn't go up a little bit, then that's where we want to grab something heavier. All right, so we're starting out with that Renegade Row. Got that dumbbell in between the hands. Kettlebell, if you got to use a kettlebell, that's fine. And let's go. Are you okay holding that behind here for the good mornings? Okay. All right, let's keep rolling. You're halfway through. That was 20 seconds. One more. All right, rest. Good job. So we'll get ready for those good mornings. Remember, you got that barbell. You want to bounce it over and then bounce again when you catch it on your back. Make sure it doesn't land on your neck. If anybody wants help bringing that barbell up, let me know. I can place it on your back for you. If you want to use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, you can. There you go. We're going. Ponytail might be a little tricky with that. So remember, this is not a squat. A good morning, those knees are just barely bent, just like a kettlebell swing. And we're pushing that butt straight back, trying to bring your back to almost parallel to the ground, because we are purposely stressing the musculature around your spine to try to make it stronger. That's why for most people, this is not a terribly heavy movement. Rest. Remember, you got that empty barbell. Just make sure we're not dropping it. There you go. Good job. All right, so we got that hold down low. Arnold press on the other side. If anybody needs to modify on the shoulders, let me know. You can always go to a hold up top. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's go get it. Good work, good work, good work. Keep it up. Y'all got this. Think about that 2-rep rule as you get close to the end of this set. Are those last 2 reps a struggle? Are you having to fight to hold tension through the middle a little bit harder? 3, 2, 1. Good work. Shake it out, shake it out. Get ready for that other side. Same thing. All right, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's get some good weight on the bottom. I think you're going to have to pick one. You either have to go heavy down low or heavy up top. It's going to be tough to go real heavy on both. There you go. Oh, we got it. We got it. Remember, we're going to challenge you to Get a lot of movement in on that shoulder, so bring that hand around in front of your face just a little bit. Come on, we got this. We got this. Keep it up. There you go. One more. Good job. Rest. All right, so we are back to the top, back into that alternating Renegade Row. We're going through this 3 times. We're on round 2. Let's go. By the way, at home, if we got any shoulder issues we're working through, you can always go to a staggered stance, bent over row, and just try to hit 10 each side on this during this 40-second period. Let's keep rolling. Let's keep rolling. You can see we got some people working through that. Right there. That's what I'm talking about. 10 seconds. Keep pulling. You got this. Come on, wrist. Good job. I know those get tough. Those wrists get tired after doing cleans. So we're getting ready for those good mornings. All right. Remember, if you're going to bring that over, absorb it on that catch. Bend those knees. All right, we're going. Got to hold a lot of tension on this to get that full range of motion and make sure we are protecting that back. We're literally trying to make that back stronger right now. You got it. Got his feet about hip width, maybe a little bit less. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. Come on now, 3 seconds. Rest. Good job. Good job. All right, so we're getting ready for that overhead press with the low hold. All right, let's go get it. There you go. Come on, one more, one more. All right, rest. Right, let's go, other side. Keep grinding, keep grinding. Come on, about 5 seconds. You got it. All right, rest. So we'll get ready for that last round, going back into those Renegade rows. All right, here we go. Come on, we got this. We got this. Remember this your last time through? Got you. All right, break. So let's get ready for those good mornings. To be right into that set of good mornings. Last time through. Don't let that form break down. Let's stay tight. Good flat back. Got about 10 seconds left. Lots of tension, slow movement, slow movement. There you go. There you go. You got it. All right, rest. Good job. That was the last set of good mornings. So I'm going to challenge you on this last set of presses. If you got 12 last time, you're getting 13 this time. If you got 8 last time, you got to go for 10 this time. Last set is your best set. So get at least one more rep. All right, let's go. At least one more rep than last time. Come on. Come on, we got it. We got it. Keep cruising. Last 15 seconds. Remember that goal. One more rep than on that last set. You got to throw your legs into it. Go ahead. Let's finish up strong. 5 seconds. All right, rest. Anybody get one more rep? Guess got a couple hands up. I just mean one more rep than your last set, not like if you did it on another day. All right, let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, game day. See what you can do. If you're not physically able to get one more rep than last set, then you probably grab the appropriate weight. That's how heavy we were wanting you to go. That last round should be the hardest round always. You should have less left in the tank now than you had to start with. Sometimes we're just trying to mentally push through for that extra rep. That's what it requires. A little bit of grit, a little bit of pushing through when you don't want to. Come on, come on, come on. 12 seconds. Let's go. Let's go. You got this. Push it up. Push it up. You got time to get one more. Got time. Got time. There we go. Good job. Good job. All right, so we'll make sure you got these barbells out of your way. Most ladies are going to need between a 15-pound and a 25-pound plate. Guys between 25 and 35 will probably be fine. Ladies, if you want to go heavier, feel free to go heavier. And I'll show you what I'm talking about so you can make a actual decision. So we've got 3 movements, 30 seconds on, 10 seconds to switch. So not really much rest. So this is really just constant movement for roughly I think a little bit more than 5 minutes. But we got plate rainbows. We got bent over rows with a plate, and then we got up and down. You're going to kind of straddle the plate on that. So make sure you have a good idea of how these rainbows work. So we get a good athletic stance. Plate's going to start out here, and then I'm going to turn my body. So that means this back foot, that heel lifted up, and then we're coming around. This should force you to grunt or a little bit because you're going that fast. So it's quick round. And it should make you talk like this if you were actually having to talk. So it's not this. Okay, we're not just actually making rainbows. These are violent rainbows, okay? Explosive. There's fire at the bottom of these rainbows. Explode up. I'll be honest, that weight felt pretty solid, right? That was challenging. So 30 seconds on that. Then you're going to get kind of if you want to, you can get wide, get your feet out of the way. And we're going into continuous bent over rows with as minimal rest as possible, because this is kind of a lightweight, but it's a little bit wider grip than you would normally hold. And the challenge there is going to be to keep that back in a good position throughout. Sometimes you might have to stand up, shake it out, come back down, but make sure that back is, or your chest is down here. Don't let yourself start to come up so that we're pulling from the shoulders. Then we're going to straddle that plate. Go as quick as you can with your feet. Staying on those toes. All right. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. 3 times. If you need to practice those rainbows, feel free. Everybody got what they need? What? Violent Rainbows. That does sound like the name of a band. You ever watch Parks and Rec? All right, let's get ready. Come on, Lassiter. You're good. I'm glad you got a 15. That's a good weight to do it with. All right. Get going here in 10 seconds. Turn that all the way up. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's get it going. Remember, explosive over top of your head, and that foot comes around with it. Slight bend in the elbows so you can hold some tension there. Slight bend in those knees, come around all the way to the hip. You can do this with anything at home. Textbook, dumbbell. Keep pushing. You got to use a dumbbell at home. You can just hold it here. Come over. Same thing. All right, rest. You got 10 seconds. Plate bent over rows. If you don't have a plate at home, you can get a dumbbell and just pull right here. Let's go. So if you feel like your legs are in the way, just go wide. Hold that plate between those knees. That seemed to give me a little bit more space to do it. You got it. You got it. Come on. Got about 5 seconds left. Rest. All right, so quick feet. Quick feet on and off with that plate in between your feet. So it's a lateral step. Go. If you're at home, you can do this right in place without a plate. If you got anything to step on, just have it between the feet. Come on now. Come on now. Quick feet. Stay on those toes. We got this. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You better have them feet going quick at home. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We got it. We got it. 3 seconds. Rest. All right. Pick that plate up. Time to get violent with some rainbows. And go. Come on, that's it. That's it. You got it. 20 seconds left. Remember, pivot that foot. That's what's going to protect your back. Let that heel come off the ground each time. Rotate, twist that foot. It's a golf swing. Come on. Come on now. 5 seconds. You got time to get 3 more. All right, wrist. Good work. Those look violent. Let's get ready for those bent over rows. Nice wide stance. Bring that chest way down. Start pulling. Let's go. Hey, we got good back positions on this. I'm digging it. Everybody's back's looking flat. That's what we want. Keep it up. Gosh, remember I haven't been changing the slides at home. I apologize. Rest. All right, all right. Got those quick feet, twinkle toes coming up. Let's go. Come on, you're ready for this. Let's go. You can have a little bit of arm movement on this, whatever allows you to move those feet the quickest. Small movement. You got to go fast to get that heart rate up. That's it. Got 8 seconds left. 3 more. Come on now. Come on now. Rest. Hey, remember on those, we are trying to get you to be like a lateral movement, not in forward and backwards if we can help it. But whatever lets you move the fastest is fine. All right, let's go. Let's go. Back into our violent rainbows. Let's hit it up. This is the last set that we're going on this. Come on. You got it. That's it, Stephanie. That's it. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. We got it. We got this. Come on. A little bit of grunting. A little bit of straining. A little bit of a push. Let's go. Don't stop yet. You should get 5 more in 5 seconds. Push the pace. Rest. All right. Bent over rows coming up. Got extra plates lying around, you can stack them. Let's go. Come on, this is max reps. So I want you to think upper body muscular endurance, like you're running with your arms right now. That's how fast we're rowing. You're running with your arms. 15 seconds. Come on, come on, don't let that run slow down. Keep running. Let's go now, 3 seconds. Yeah, rest. Good job. All right, so we get ready. Quick feet, last time. Now we're literally running. This is a sprint. Last set today. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Go get it. Finish up strong at home now. Push that pace. Quick feet, quick feet. Come on, come on. All out. Max effort on this last set. We're going right into a pigeon stretch at the end of this. Come on. Keep going. Keep going, 10 seconds. That's it, that's it. You got it. 5 more on those toes, quick feet. All right, rest, good job. We're gonna go ahead and drop down right into a pigeon stretch. So bring that leg through, drag the other leg back, and then just lay down and relax. I'm gonna get this clock going again. We're gonna go for a solid 30 seconds on that. Great job today. We got a lot in. Got some good power work, good strength work, and a little bit of cardio at the end. Saw a lot of interesting and different hand positions on that footwork part. I just noticed that. Some people were closed fists, some people were wide open hands, some people had pinkies sticking out. Some people were kind of here. Some were right here. Some were right here. That was cool. So we'll go about 5 seconds longer on that. Let's go ahead and switch legs. Sorry, I hit in the face. All right, let's go into a deep squat hold. So by 1:30 on this clock, so 20 seconds, we'll have everybody in position. Remember, you can hold a light weight out in front. Let that help you balance. And we're going to sink down. That weight should give you some balance so that you're not having to hunch your back. Bring that chest up as much as you're able to. So we're going to hold this for a full good 45 seconds or so. We haven't bought yet.